and welcome back to Bravely Second End Lair. So, since the last time I did go back up to the surface like I said I would, and I got potions, and I got a whole bunch of stuff actually. Um, okay, and, I also, yeah, I got a whole bunch of accessories and things, that I might as well show to you guys. Um, oh, I also have bestiary stuff apparently, but let's do the items first. So yeah, I went to the shop in Heartschild, and I picked up the Defender, thick sword made for both high attack power and ease of defense. So I guess this is a, weapon that would be good on the Fencer class. It sounds like from the description, these are the stats it has. And yeah, it has no special resistances or anything like that. And that's what it looks like. Okay. And I think that's the only sword that I had. And I also did pick up a rod. I picked up the battle mace. A bludgeoning weapon made from a spiked iron ball attached to a handle. Yeah, this is a, I think this is a mage item, actually. Despite the name. Though it might be used for some of the others, I'm not sure, but rods usually are used by the wizard class. And I also picked up a staff, a new staff as well, or a new pole, to be more exact. The iron pole. This long bludgeoning weapon is strong enough to easily snap an ordinary sword in two. Wow. Okay. And here are the stats that it has. Yeah, no special immunities or resistances, and that's what it looks like. It reminds me of the pole arms in Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of Alliance, the other game that I'm playing. I also got the main gauche. The name of this dagger comes from the term left hand. It is used as a secondary weapon in combination with the long sword, the main weapon. Okay, so this is meant to be dual wielded. Okay. Sorry, I flipped a little bit too fast in case you were still reading. My bad. Boost evasion comparable to equipping a shield. So, if you want to have extra damage, but not have to worry about your evade, you can equip the main gauche along with something else. Because you can dual wield in this game, it's just that it's not, usually not worth it because it lowers your, defense. Oh yeah, we have new katana. I actually like this katana a lot. The Samadere, I think that's how you pronounce that. Modeled after a legendary warrior princess's enchanted sword that was said to have the power to wash itself of the blood of her slain foes. The reason for that is because it comes with the element of frost, or water. So essentially it's a self-cleaning weapon. But yeah, if you're up against enemies that use reflective abilities like the mithril shells, this is very useful against them, so you can still deal frost damage without having to actually cast frost. And I do have this equipped on 2 of my people right now, because I only have 2 of them. I also have new head armor, the Shako, I think that's how you pronounce that, or Shako, a helmet worn by military personnel in Eisenberg during formal ceremonies. Okay. Protect against blows to the head and even gunfire. Okay, good to know. I doubt it'd do anything against Amy, though. And the Tactician's Hat, a helmet worn by military officers in Eisenberg. Silver has been woven into the material to ward against magical attacks. So yeah, this is very good against magic attacks. Yeah, magic defense 10. Oh, and I have more head armor, apparently. Oh yeah, that's right, I did pick up one more. The Eisenhut. A wide-brimmed hat made of iron. With less material covering the face than the barrel helm, it affords the wearer a far wider field of vision. Okay, cool. So, that's good to know. And, oh, wait. I forgot to show off the stats of that item, didn't I? Whoops. My bad. Anyway, there you go. We have physical defense and magic defense. Okay, and accessories. This is what I spent the longest time grinding for. The Van Brace, which increases your physical attack, which is really good because most of the accessories don't really do anything. See? And it also gives you a little bit of magic defense as well. And well, that's all that's under new anyway. But I also the other ones at the shop were the courage ring, which is this one, which wards against dread. There was also the white cape as well, which I went back and bought a lot of those to prevent silence. So when I was fighting the flame lanterns and they used book burning, it wouldn't silence me. So yeah, I also bought flame robes for everyone as well. So when I was grinding against them for money, I also wouldn't take too much fire damage from them as well. But anyway, I think that's all to see from here. Let's see what the bestiary has. Speaking of the bestiary, I also finished a couple of the entries that I didn't get a chance to in the last episode. I finished the ghost draped in rags the color of moss, with long skeletal grasping arms. Gosh, those arms, doesn't it seem like it's beckoning us? Come here to my side, join me. I wonder, if I did join it, would I stop being afraid of ghosts? Probably, because you would be a ghost at that point. Yeah, you has a paralyzing fear of ghosts, as we've covered multiple times in this game. They use curse to weaken our defense and attacks, and fear to make us tremble helplessly. Yes, they do. Curse lowers your physical attack and defense by 75%, and fear makes it so you cannot brave or default. I'm impressed. Your assessment is very calm and analytical. Perhaps you don't fear them after all? No, I'm pretty sure he still fears them. It's just usually when you fear something supernatural, you read up on it so that you can learn how to combat it, right? I think that's how that works anyway. But yeah, here's a summary for that entry, if you guys want to read it. They only desire to drag you into their hellish underworld. Yikes. And Demon Kind is also up here, but before I do that, I also have the Iron Man A-Type to show you guys. This one's awfully fast. It must be one of the Empire's new models. This one looks kind of like a magic toad. Yeah, I did notice that all of the robots kind of look like magic toads or frogs. Yeah, it packs more of a punch because of its triple shot. I don't really know what the best way to combat the triple shot is, except to try and anticipate it and use default, but even then, I think you'll still take a lot of damage from it. The 40mm guns have been replaced with 41mm for the ultimate in accuracy and efficiency. These improvements come with one downfall, as they make them susceptible to clogging. Okay. So, in other words, maintenance people, do your job, please. Yeah, it'd be bad to have those big, heavy artillery robots on the battlefield and have them be jammed because somebody was too lazy to clean them that day. Yeah, and purple text doesn't really add anything to this conversation. So, yeah, all he says is to be careful, my friends. Well, we'll try to. It's kind of hard to, though, against the A-types. And here's a summary of what I just read. I guess they have the summary page here in case you don't want to read their exchange back and forth and you just want to read the lore behind the enemy. I personally like reading their exchange back and forth, so yeah. Alluring winged demon. Revealing costume makes it hard to know where to look. Oh, you seem to have no problem knowing where to look, or was that my imagination? I needed to make a drawing for the bestiary. Uh-huh, sure. Oh, I've never seen anyone stare with such fascination. Look, it was for the sketch, alright. I have to make sure I get the proportions, I mean the general shape, right. Oh, you. Someone has been bewitched. Oh yeah, completely under its spell. Yeah, talking about the charm spell that it can put on you, which will make that person relentlessly attack your party until they take damage either from your party or from an enemy. So that's how you get rid of charm, or you can just buy a locket, which was another accessory in the shop that I couldn't get, and that will protect you from charm. But it's 8,000 PG per locket, and it was not worth it to grind it for me, because charm doesn't really do all that much, and even when they do attack my party, it deals like 20 damage at the most. It's not really that big of a deal. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so we're down here where the next cutscene is. We also have chests to find, too.
Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery.
I wasn't meant to die in a place like this.
Well, Holly, you are a white mage. Can't you just heal him? You know, actually do your job.
Are you alright? Take a deep breath. In, out.
Thanks.
Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here. I will take him to the entrance.
Why you?
Money, money, money. All these people risking everything for money. Is that all their lives are worth?
Are you trying to
Is this the
convince
recovery
Profiteer
you're
to
dreaming
have a
of?
change of heart?
Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together as long and as happily as you can? For that old man and his granddaughter, isn't a modest life together better than an affluent one apart?
I kind of feel like you're letting your emotions, get the better of you,
Listen,
Holly.
even I... Yeah, never mind. We must hurry it.
Okay, then. Well, and the awkward moment is over. Okay. Oh, jeez. Looked like Profiteer was going to say something sentimental. Hey, I got a locket. Nice. So I might as well show... I already explained what it did, but I might as well show you the entry since I have to clear it anyway. But, yeah, I guess... Now that I think about it, Holly's reasoning for... like, in this whole situation seems a little bit flawed. Because, I mean, yeah, it's great to live together, but if you can't also support each other, then, what's the point of... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I feel like her reasoning is a bit flawed and emotionally driven rather than logic-based. I'm not saying Profiteer is right either, but still. And after that, I completed the mithril shells. Oh wait, no, I've almost completed it. I thought I did. Okay. I need 2 more. But yeah, I need to heal up. Yeah, they packed a huge punch. But luckily I have potions this time. Plenty of potions. Okay, let's continue. Save point guy right here. Who's this supposed to be, by the way? Looks as though your friend's data has been updated. Oh, you're talking about the bot thing. What did they send me this time? Squeaky wheel. Really? Really? Okay, well... whatever, buddy bot. It only gets worse from here on in. Sure, save game. I don't need to rest in a cottage because I just healed. And I think we're good, yeah. Did you need anything else? No. And there's one more treasure to find around here. One of the treasures on this screen is a locked chest, which is why I say only one more. And there it is, bomb fragment. Okay. Oh, there she is.
Oh, here she is! Oh, you're well, child. There's no injuries.
You actually care?
Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a dear business associate.
Oh, no, you don't care. Of course
Come,
not.
Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
Oh, that's why he wanted to help us find the granddaughter.
After all
Try and
this, you
get
still
on
have
the
designs on
old
that old
man's
man and his land.
good side, I guess.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country.
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
I kind of have to say that that's
The
not
guy
his
coming
fault.
here was not my
Yeah.
doing.
I agree with that.
Of course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
I mean, before
Do
Profiteer
not conflate
even
matters.
revealed himself,
shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
the grandfather was saying that it would be
Huh?
difficult
Say that
for
again?
them.
I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow, my foot! Oh, do not twist.
Oh, knock it off, you two! Can't you see you're scaring her? Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here. Now! Granddad!
Oh,
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Thank heaven.
I have to say the voice acting sometimes makes me laugh because it just
Go
sounds a
on
little
now!
odd.
Shoo!
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say anything beyond your
Well, I have
expertise.
the final say, so
Finally.
yeah, whether you like it or not, Profiteer, I'm the one who gets the
But
final
what
decision.
to do? Perhaps we should abandon our home after
It is
all.
pretty run down.
You mean just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right?
Didn't you say earlier
What
in your
should I
current
do?
situation it'd be hard
What
to
will be
provide?
best for my dear girl?
It's a tough choice. Even if it's for the good of the nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet. What would I do in their shoes?
I think, well, for one thing, let me think about it because I need to go and fill out the
Oh, what
bestiary
should I
still.
do? For my granddaughter's sake.
But also, I think for this one, it's probably going to have to be more based on which job class I want rather than the moral dilemma presented. Because both sides are extremely flawed, unlike before with Jackal and DeRosa, where it seemed pretty cut and dry who I wanted to side with on a moral standpoint. But I'll be back after I finish filling out the bestiary. Okay, I'm back from filling out the bestiary finally. And let me just go on ahead and show that off to you guys real quick. So I now have the carbuncle. Cute and cuddly at first glance, but capable of casting very dangerous spells. Yeah, that's what you say for all of these things. Charming it may be, but any foe that can cast Cura and Protect on its allies is bound to be trouble. Oh yeah, I forgot they could cast Protect, because I think I only saw them do it once. And then they never used it ever again. Sorry, I accidentally flipped the page. Oops. In the old tongue, carbuncle originally meant small coal, and later came to be used to refer to any fiery red gemstone such as rubies. Okay. Fighting the carbuncle, there's little I can add that you do not know. It's best to deal with them first. By the way, the plan to turn them into popular accessories fell apart due to being hard to gather resources. I can't imagine why. Seeing as they just use their Roga on you, and for regular people, they probably just die outright. And aquatic mithril shells. Now it's complete. This huge blue turtle lives in the mithril mines of Eisen. It's so hard that attacks basically bounce off of it. Yeah, it uses default a lot. Eats the moss which grows in the mines, which leads to mithril building up within their bodies. Oh, okay. So they literally become a mithril turtle. I wonder if eating mithril will bring up my defense. I think the only thing it would bring up is your lunch. And of course, Idea's not going to have any of that. Continuously swallows mithril ore as it grazes on moss and lichen growing in the mines. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, and I think that's all. Cool. So, yeah, now that I've gotten that done, I'm going to head back up to the entrance and make my final decision for whether or not I want to side with Profitor or with Holly White. Okay, and I'm going to go on ahead and select you can't give up your home. I'm going to side with Holly because I really don't need the white mage class. I already have the red mage class which can use black and white magic. The only thing is that it locks me out of getting stronger white magic spells, such as Aeroga and others like that.
You should stay in your home with your granddaughter. Don't sell out to Profitor. There's something wrong with driving a family out of their home for the sake of a country.
And enter Profitor at some point during this.
You think so? Yes, I suppose most people would.
What is this sentimental nonsense you fools are spouting?
Hi, Profitor.
It seems I have returned just in time. You wish to see my plans ruined, is that it?
Pretty much, yeah.
You saw with your own fool eyes what the people of this nation lack, what they need.
Well,
What do you think it takes for a starving country to flourish again? Industry, trade, power of the economy. The people must turn their eyes across the seas. The trade port is the only road to recovery.
well, says you.
I know. And yet,
If you know, then there is only one piece of advice to be giving this gentleman. Sell the house, the oldest prophet.
Is that what we sound like to
allow
you?
him to develop this land.
No, I think I'll pass.
What is with the sour face? This is your way of telling me you refuse to cooperate? And now the murring and the gurring. Hurry and explain to the kind gentleman that he should sell the land
No.
to me. Or do you still mean to bet against me in this matter?
Yes,
huh?
and that's a bet I'm willing to make.
You should not be writing checks you cannot cash.
I think you mean you, since you're the one who's broke here. Defeat Profitor and you'll obtain the Merchant Asterisk. Notes that you will not receive the White Mage Asterisk. Aid allies with healing and support magic. Good at both saving and spending money. Upgrade your equipment with the extra coin you earn. Okay. Upgrade, well, yeah, I also like the upgrade your equipment part of the merchant class, which is why I want it. So, yeah, I don't think there's any room for doubt here. I think I'm going to go on ahead and fight Profitor at this point. I'm going to need more time? Nope. They're staying here no matter what.
It seems you're having trouble understanding simple economic theory. So, I will give you a little lesson in incentives.
Incentives, huh?
We have the carrot and the stick. The stick is a coercive incentive, as we shall presently demonstrate.
We? Oh. Of course. All the bosses have henchmen.
You seem to have forgotten who you are dealing with. So let me jog your memory. The chairman and brains behind the Kamar and Profitor merchantry. I control Anshan with the force of money alone. The Rootus Profiteur, merchant of death, will now collect his pound of flesh.
You can certainly try. Well, first things first, as always, let's start examining the enemies. So we have the Merchantry Thug. We also have the Merchantry Mage and the Merchantry Blade. So let's scan the Merchantry Thug first. And I should have healed before coming in here. Whoops, that's my bad. Go on ahead and give a heal to Idia. And let's cast it as a dart just to make sure that it does a sufficient heal. As for you, let's have you brave and have you, I'm sorry, yeah, default, I mean, not brave. Okay, there we go. Okay, no counter on that one. Okay. Emergency Drug, humanoid, so no weakness. Psych up. Oh, boy. Well, this is going to hurt. Whoa! Okay. I did not expect that to do that much damage. Wow, okay. Well, you just keep scan the Merchantry Mage next. And let's have somebody else give you a high potion. Yeah, it's a good thing I have all these potions. As for you, let's have you use Trample on the Merchantry Thug. Uh-oh. Yeah, this ability hurts. Oh, thank God. Scan ground, thank you. Sleep. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, Merchantry Mage, no weakness. As usual, mage characters don't seem to have weaknesses. At least for the humanoid mage ones. The blade, I assume, is weak to lightning, as usual. Let's see, do I want to heal? Do I need to? No, I think I'm going to go on ahead and cast a regular spell. I think I'm going to cast a mist spell. Even though it costs a lot of MP, I feel like it'll be worth it. As for the rest of you guys, let's have you give a high potion to Magnolia there. And let's have you use both of your BP and trample the Merchantry Thug. I think that's the one I should target.
Before the final battle in Eternia, all my assets in Anshan were frozen. After the fall of Central Command, all my assets in the Duchy were worthless. Every venture since has been failure after
And so will this one.
But at last, I can see the green shoots. I will not let this opportunity pass me by. I will make that place into the greatest center of trade the world has ever seen!
Huh? You keep telling yourself that. Okay, the Merchantry Thug is almost dead. Good. And I just realized I should have cast that as a lightning mist because it would have dealt extra damage to the Merchantry Blade. Oh well. It'll still deal damage regardless. Yeah, weak to lightning, as I assumed. Final strike. Yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to go back and get better equipment for myself. So, because these attacks would be dealing a whole lot more damage to me if I hadn't gone back and upgraded my armor. So, let's use Nothing Ventured, and let's have you... let's try using Squeaky Wheel on the Profitor, see if I can get his BP down. Somehow I doubt it. And the last one has been scanned. Profitor himself. Weak to nothing, but he has a whole lot of health. Jeez. And of course it missed. Okay, good. He can't attack. Take over. Don't kill you, please. Okay, the Merchantry Thug is down. Good. The next one I want to target is the mage, or actually no, the blade, because it is final strike. I guess either one, it doesn't really matter. I just need to heal for right now. If I use needle on my party, would that just hit that person alone? If so, then I'm probably just better off casting it as is, because everybody needs a little bit of heal right now. Yeah, I think I wanted to use trample on... Yeah, Merchant Mage. Yeah, because he can cast sleep, and I don't want that. 4 health? Are you kidding? Uh-oh, that's not enough health. For you and, Idia there, they need more of a heal than that. Profiter is about to wind up and use his takedown. That's not good. I guess I'll just cast this as, should I do another mist spell? Bring me down to 80 MP. I don't think it's worth it, no. As for you, just use Nothing Ventured for now. Actually, well, I guess I could try using Squeaky Wheel again, but I doubt it'll work, but can't hurt to try. If I can reduce the amount of time to take down, that'd be nice. Nope. Okay, great. Let's just not use that anymore. It's a waste at this point. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's give a high potion to Idia. As for everybody else, what special do you have? Piercing Bolt, attack 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that on him. Get my magic to actually deal some damage to him. Let's trample on him. Oh, he defaulted. Well, I just wasted my special. Well, that's upsetting. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I should have waited a turn to use that. But anyway, I might as well take advantage of it and cast Mist on him. And let's have you just attack him. And just keep trampling him. Don't kill Idia, please. Come on! Wow. Well, at least I'll be able to deal damage to him while I get Idia revived. Of course, this wastes my combo. Because now I have to focus on healing her. Oh, Tiz took his turn, which is why nothing happened. Okay then. Let's give a heal to Idia, or all. That's fine. Okay, and the combo has expired. Or spat, or whatever. There's the multitask. I wish multitask would go off more often. Don't hit Idia again, please. Really? There must be a way to be able to tell who's going to take their turn next in this game, but I swear there's not, and it's kind of annoying. Because if I knew the turn order, I'd be able to plan a little bit better. Actually, here, let's do this again. Wait, I forgot. Tis has priority over you for some reason, so... Well, this is just peachy, isn't it? Anyway, let's continue to, try and cast heal on Idia. Just cast it as a dart to make sure that it goes off. Wait. No, it's not what I meant to do. Then I cast it as is. I don't have enough MP for it. I could use an ether, but I'll wait until I'm lower for that. Of course. Let's have you give the high potion to Lydia, because I'm pretty sure you always go after you. And for you, let's have you, let's have you default, because he's going to default. I need to start playing around what he's doing, rather than just attacking. That's one of my issues during this battle.
Ha! From my position, I'll make a small fortune. And any extra profit from the black market will be there for the taking. So close, I can see it now.
Uh-huh, sure. You just keep telling yourself that. Okay, yeah, the battle's going well now that I've found my groove of what I want to do. Just heal when he defaults. And just default, yeah. We're all good. You can only deal 400 damage with it, so that's something to keep in mind when you're trying to keep track of your allies' health. And let's have you have these a high potion. Everybody else. See? Let's have you use ether on yourself so that I can use the mist spell on him on your next turn. he's below 1,000 health now. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Let's just use regular high potions on the ones that are low, and as for everybody else, default. Oh, he's actually resorting to physical attacks now. Actually, you know what? I can just let the mist spell finish him off at this point. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go on ahead and do that. There we go.
Oh,
Finally.
I am in the red now. How very wearisome.
Hooray! And that was the battle against Arutus Profitor. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Anybody level up? Let's speed this up a little bit. Yep, everybody except Tiz, as usual. Okay, and I got items that I'm pretty sure are weaker than the turban. I'm pretty sure is weaker than the item I currently have. But anyway, we now have the Merchant Astros. Yep. Good at both saving and spending money, attacks and supports using wealth, favors, saves and daggers. Okay. Speciality, more money, job, commerce. Okay. And this is all their stats. Ooh, they also work well with spears, too.
Curses! Now I am back to square one again.
Oh, poor you.
I was so scared.
There,
Well, at least you're safe.
child. I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal.
Let's just go home, okay?
That sounds like a fine idea. Our home sweet home.
We'll be together forever and ever and ever.
Well, not really, but let's not ruin the moment, I guess. And this is what I was mentioning before by siding with Holly being flawed because of what the little girl says, because when her grandfather does pass away, she'll be left with a run-down old shack and probably have to resort to moving to the city anyway.
So you convinced the old man not to sell? You did a good thing looking out for those two. I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Idia.
You're welcome.
Oh no, I mean, it was nothing.
Oh, how could I forget? I have a letter for you, miss.
A letter? For me? Why, it's from Barris. I didn't even know the brute could write.
I'm guessing somebody from the first game that I don't know.
Holly. They say I've got real skill as a bone setter. Come on over. We can open a clinic or something.
Well, he
Open a
tried.
clinic? Whatever do you think that means?
Her boyfriend misses her and wants her to settle down.
Wait, what?
Oh, what? It didn't say anything of the sort.
Read between the lines, Holly.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Huh, that Barris. He never thinks about anyone but himself. Come
And
on
you,
over.
apparently.
He doesn't even say where he is. Ridiculous, right?
But I get the feeling you already know where he is. Because that's how love works,
I'm
right?
going. I trust you all to the rest. So, bye!
Bye, Holly.
Bye-bye, Mrs. Holly. You act scary, but you're pretty nice for an old lady.
Don't call her an old lady.
Well, we had to put the kibosh on Profiteur's development plans.
Yep.
But at least those two get to keep their home sweet home. That's a happy ending if you ask me.
If you say
We
so.
owe you so much, Miss Idia. Please come and visit us anytime. My granddaughter would be delighted.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, and with that, oh, that's right, we have the bestiary entries. I need to do that. So yeah, we have his minions, of course. Merchantry Blade, a swordsman who works for Profiteur. These fellows used to be hired muscle for the Commer and Profiteur merchantry. This one had quite a few complaints to the heir as he fled the battlefield, didn't he? He turned to showbiz after the merchantry went under, starting up a talent agency in Florum, which went under, and then he decided to be a bodyguard for Profiteur. Oh wow, and we ruined that too. Yeah, and here's the summary of that, if you want to read this and not their conversation. A boxer working for Profiteur. Okay. I didn't realize he was a boxer, since it just calls him a thug. Former fighter. Folded, they ended up ahead of a big gang of ruffians. Their lackeys, they tried to taking over Anchime, set upon by a so-called Desert Defense Force. Oh, they're talking about Jackal. Nice. Well, it's good to know that Jackal's, Jackal protecting Anchime's desert is paying off. Mage who works for Profiteur. He and his fellows used to be hired muscle for the Commer and Profiteur merchantry, just like the others. Okay. So these mages were trying to make some money by working as Profiteur's bodyguards. I guess so, but it doesn't seem, well, seems like it to me. Afraid you got the wrong end of the stick there. These guys are actually the ones lending money to Profiteur, and not just a little. Apparently they came all the way to Eisen to keep an eye on him to make sure that he doesn't fail and make all their contributions for naught. Oh. Well, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. And of course we have Chairman Profiteur, proud owner of the Merchant Asterisk and one rich accent. Part of the economic attack that the duchy had planned. I mean, it's just his accent, you guys. 47 years old. He's 47? Okay. Can't really tell from looking at him, I guess. I hope I will never have to hear its likes again. Foreshadowing? Probably. Profiteur attacked us for our lack of economic vision. Well, now we have his job class. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to go on ahead and end this episode at this point. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All three links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing out. Talk to you later.